what I'm going to do is we're going to work this problem, and I want to talk about equality. That's a gift, because since there's a... Well, I've been tutoring for over 40 years. Taught at Northwest Community College, but tutored on the side. Also, I taught at Ole Miss. 2018, I retired totally from teaching at Ole Miss and decided to tutor full-time. And that's when I really brought Margaret in to try to help with the tutoring. Margaret had a great idea. We contacted all the tutors that we knew that had been tutoring in the Oxford area and brought them in under our umbrella. What you do to one side, you have to... A couple of months ago, I guess maybe in February, we ran into Megan Feltenstein in the grocery store. And Kat and I had been talking about selling King Twin Tutoring. By happenstance, we said, Megan, would you be interested in buying King Twin Tutoring?
About 15 years ago, I worked for a community college and taught GED classes. And the thing that I loved the most about it was helping the young and adults do things that they never thought they could do. And it just was very heartwarming for me. I love to serve people. When Kat and Margaret came to me and the opportunity came, that is the part that drew me to it the most. Just knowing that I could help people, even if I wasn't the one actually showing them the math problem or helping them with an essay or a paper. Just knowing that I could be that connecting piece between the tutor and the student just really made my heart happy.
So now, King Twin Tutoring is now King Tutoring, and Megan Feltenstein owns it.
A bunch of my buddies have used the Kings, and I figured it was best to just take their advice and reach out to them. And, Margaret, give her a call, answers right away, and whatever you needed, she's there to help. Anything you need tutored for, they've got one to do it. I went from straight D's and C's to A's on every test, A's in the class. On math, not having to take the final exam. Homework's got A's on them. It's just, you learn it, it's easy, and it kind of makes it fun with them.
So every once in a while, I would just make a mistake, and I would do it on purpose. But they would catch my mistake. And once they did that, I would say, oh my gosh, you're pretty good in math. Did you know that? Little things like that to build their confidence and to see how far that they can learn and what they can learn in an hour's time.
Often students come to me after they've taken their first exam and they haven't done as well as they would like to do, and they come to me with wanting to know how to study, wanting to know their approach to doing better. And we talk a lot about these strategies, first of all, to help them get to that point to where they can be successful on the test.
The first accounting test I took without them was god-awful. And everyone after that, I felt walked in there like, I got this, I'm gonna do great. I did do great. And if you want tutored and you wanna learn the material and you wanna do well, they're the ones to go to.
One of my students, he just graduated, and I knew him right after he took his first test his freshman year. And so with that, then you can develop the relationship and then cater specifically to their needs.
I kind of heard about them through fraternity brothers, and from the get-go, they were helpful. We'd sit down for an hour, go through homework and what to prepare for the test, just how to study for the test. It came to the point where every class was easier.
If you're a parent and your student is in need of any tutoring help, and this could be anything from a math class, an accounting class, writing a paper or research, or even accountability, time management, organization skills. But we have someone for everything. You or your student's need might be a one-time meeting, or it might be once a week over a semester, or it might be even more than that. And whatever the need is, we can meet it.
The nice thing about King Tutoring is it's a flexible schedule. Once you make the connections, then the tutor and the student do their best to reach a comparable schedule and work it out for their plan.
Some just want to keep an A, and that's easy for them. Some come in here midterm, failing, and we help them to pass the course so many, many times.
I'm passionate about the fact that these students, they're good students who just need to learn what to do to be successful in college. They just need a little cheerleader, some instruction and some guidance, and then they normally feel much better once they leave one session.
You should use King Tutoring because you would become our employers. We work for you. And so if you have anything that you want to talk about, let me know. If you have questions, let me know.
And it's going to be a lasting legacy as long as Megan has it. She is. And we know she will do right by the name. There's no doubt. Yeah.
I'm just so thankful for the opportunity to be that link between the student and tutors. I love doing that. I love putting them together, and I love the return. It's a return of investment on me, on my heart, because I love getting the responses from the parents or from the students that Vance is the man, or they really showed me confidence, not just how to work the problem. And those are things that just make me happy.